Hello, video number 3. As you can see, there's no plastic sheets in sight, no paints, because it is like 4 o'clock in the morning. I didn't want to wake anybody. So, yeah, if you've watched the second video, thank you. If you haven't, why not? You will have seen that yesterday I was at the Botanical Gardens in Carmarthenshire with the Blind and Gwent group and Parkinson's Cymru for World Parkinson's Day. Oh, what a day it was. It was absolutely amazing. It was a long old day. We had the minibus picked us up at Upstate. We got back about 5 o'clock-ish. So, 3 hours travelling, which absolutely wiped me out. But I'm a little bit medicated, aren't I? And very sleep deprived. I had about 15 hours sleep in 4 days. My brain won't shut down, and I'm absolutely I'm rigid to the point on my muscles this season. This is why I'm doing the video. This is the effect of me having 3 really, really wonderful, enjoyable days this week. Bank Holiday Monday, down west, and we went on a bus trip with the girls and our soon-to-be son-in-law. Wonderful. We laughed all day. We had wonderful food. The sun was shining. Had a couple of drinks. So John was tipsy and in charge of the wheelchair. But I didn't care because I was a bit squiffy anyway. But anyway, on Tuesday I suffered for it. Not having a drink, because I was only 2. I only had 1 or 2. But the travelling, just the exhaustion, pure exhaustion. I just can't even tell you the exhaustion. It's to the point where I'm like this, can't get my head up, can't get my eyes open. I've only got one open now anyway, because I got a gammy blinking eye. Cellulitis, Bat. Cellulitis. Oh no, you can have cellulitis in your eye. Thought I had a bloody wisp. A wisp. Look at it. I spread in my face, but the swelling's going down now. The antibiotics docking me working. And they want to as well, because they are chuffing huge. I took them out the box and I thought, my God, which end do I shove them? They're bloody whopping. Anyway, they're working, they're doing the job. Cracking. What was I saying? Yeah. So anyway, that was Monday. Western. Wednesday, I had, it's my day off work. So Parkinson's group in the morning. Bloody great, because I love seeing my little Parky family. Went straight from there then down to the Garden Festival to have a little look at the new bridal shop and the wedding venue. And then we came back up, had a cup of tea and some Welsh cakes in the garden. Do you know what? It was that nice. We were sat out there, we had the umbrella up and everything. Lush. So, and then combat Parkinson's in the night. And if you live in the Blind and Gwent area and you're affected by Parkinson's, Google combat Parkinson's. I cannot rave about these guys enough. I cannot rave about them enough. Just don't tell Tex, because his head's big enough as it is. But they're wonderful, and I love the bones of them all. They're wonderful. Me and John. Oh, they're like part of our little Parky family now. In all honesty, love them all. And basically is Mai Tai tailored to Parkinson's symptoms, to help Parkinson's symptoms. Use it or lose it. And when you've got Parkinson's, I think you've lost enough as it is, in the sense of motor skills, memory. Oh, memory bet. Gone. Yeah, but since I've been doing it in the last 6 or 8 months, I can walk to the toilet without bouncing off the walls. Honest to God. Like, you know the pinballs in the pinball machines? I like that on the toilet. Black and blue by the time I bloody got there. Couldn't get through the door frame. Like a bloody muppet, honest to God. Now, I can get up there. Not a problem. Still got to, take my time like, but I'm not shuffling. I'm not falling. And I can touch my toes. John's a happy man. We won't go there. But I'm not falling as much. My stride is getting longer. Can I wash my hair? Still can't wash my hair. And I still can't wash my feet because my hair's going roo. But Jonathan enjoys it, so I tried to open this eye. Doctor said take big blinks. Yeah, doc, it's like bloody painful. And yeah, combat Parkinson's. You need it. Honest to God, I can't rave about it enough. Exercise. You need to keep going. Yes, that was Wednesday, and like I said yesterday, then, as you'll see in my video, number 2, Botanical Gardens, World Parkinson's Day. I did an art workshop, and like I said, it took a twist to what I was aiming for and the target audience, but it doesn't matter. It reached someone. And there was over 200 people there. If I got one person to do it, ask questions, and enjoy it, my job was done. But I need to push it further. That's why I'm doing these videos, or trying to do them anyway. So just bear with me. And it's to show that life don't stop if you've been diagnosed with Parkinson's. I was only 49. It's not the worst condition you can have. I can't stress that enough. I think Parkinson's has been around for so long, but the treatments have come on so much. My grandfather had Parkinson's, and looking back to when he had it, to what world of difference. The majority of the days, if you met me, you wouldn't know I had it. And that's down to the medication, because if you'd seen me before the medication, you would have known. But so this is why you've got to embrace life. You've got to do what you love. You've got to spend time with those that you love. Tell them, say thank you for the things you're doing for me. Appreciate them, and it warms your heart, and they know that you are, you're grateful for what you're doing, what they do for you, and at the same time, you make sure they're bloody grateful for what you do for them. Because just because you've got Parkinson's, it doesn't mean to say that all right, I can't cook a meal anymore. I can't peel veg or lift the saucepans or do anything like that. But I can make them smile. I can make them laugh. And I tell them that I love them. I tell them thank you. The slightest thing you can do for them. It's whatever it is, whatever. It hasn't got to be a big, great gesture that you struggle to do. just enjoy every minute with your family and friends, your dogs. You know, my dogs are my babies, I gotta be honest. I've got the three of them surrounding me now because we've got up, they've had a treat each. Gotta give them a treat. And I've got Lost Boys on the telly, my favourite film. And I haven't seen it since Christmas. It's a long time for me to go without seeing it. So that's what I'm going to do now because, like I said, it's stupid o'clock in the morning. And I'm hurting. My head won't let me sleep. Neither will my body. I'm honest to God, you could do your ironing off my back and my legs because they are that rigid. I just can't. My muscles are absolutely screaming at me. Yeah, but I had a wonderful day, and that is what I'm holding on to, and that's what you've got to do. This video is just as much for me in a couple of weeks when I'm having my 10-minute pity party that turns into a bloody all-night rave. This is for me to give myself a kick up the arse, and I'm giving you a lot to kick up the arse. So listen, and please get in touch with any questions. You know, if you want me to do anything else than flowers, just, you know, ask. I'll have a go. Give anything a go once me. But yeah, keep pushing. Push through and rest when you need it, yes. But you keep going. And that's the only advice I can give, really. You do what you love. Be with who you love. And just enjoy every minute. And I think that should be for everybody anyway, as standard. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's not always easy. Not easy. Life ain't easy, is it? It's crap most of the time. But, you know, and that's without having this Parkinson's nonsense or, you know, fibromyalgia or polymyalgia. What comes up with these things? You know, why? My word. But, again, not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. So you get up, you keep pushing, and you keep enjoying every single day. There. Lecture over. So, Blind Gwent Parkinson's group is the second Wednesday of every month in Rasa Resource Centre. And like I said, Google Combat Parkinson's on Facebook, on Instagram, Avaganda, because if you've got Parkinson's, you live in Blind Gwent and you can access them, you need them in your lives. That's all I'm saying. And if you're thinking of joining a Parkinson's group, even if you're slightly outside Blind Gwent and you're willing to travel, please do. We would absolutely love to see you. And yeah, we're all as, you know, cuckoo as each other, really. And that's what makes it so special. Yeah, I'm gonna go now because I've been waffling now for nearly 15 minutes. I'm gonna catch up in John's dressing gown, only because it's Marvel and he doesn't like me. You know, he doesn't like me wearing it. Because it'll smell all girly then, seeing when he puts it on. But we don't tell him. So, like I said, keep pushing forward. You keep moving on. You get in touch if you need to. Ask me anything you want. I'm an open book. Sometimes too open. But, hey, I will see you for my 4th video when there will be art and paints and a lot of mess. Maybe some tears and swearing. Who knows?